All right, so I'm in the studio with Drop City Yacht Club, and we've talked about where you guys got the name Drop City. Now you told me it's a little place in Denver was originally Drop City. Is that right?
Yeah, it was a hippie community, kind of like created by a group of hippies, kind of built it up, and it was just a bunch of weirdos, man, a bunch of like eccentric.
Pot smoking, acid dropping, crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
A lot of artsy people too.
Yeah.
You know, musicians.
Our aunts and
artists.
uncles pretty much started it.
Nice.
Yeah. So we took that concept, which is like the rebels, and then we paired it with like the yuppie community, which is the yacht club, and just mashed it together.
So,
man.
have you ever been a part of a yacht club? I haven't.
No.
We've never even been to. Oh wait, yeah, we have. We've officially been to a yacht club.
Yeah, we
I
just
think.
shot our music video last week at yacht club.
That was it. Before that, no, we've never been to. A yacht
Well,
club.
hopefully one day y'all can have your own yacht.
Yeah.
A yacht party's got to be the way to go.
We're just gonna start showing up at other people's yacht parties and just turning up, you know,
Just borrowing their yacht.
taking it over.
So now there's 3 you guys in the group, and
Yep.
what's everybody's name?
This is Christo.
This is A Wolf.
And I'm THX.
And how long have you guys known each other?
We've been a group for almost 4 years now. So
And we've known each other for almost 4 years.
yeah,
now.
that was it.
So how did y'all meet up? Were y'all just like talk about music one day in a big group, and you're like, hey, I want to work with you? Or
Well, A Wolf and I recorded at the same studio, and so we just kind of started talking about music. Yeah, like we just got together and we're just talking about ideas about music and stuff. And I think we were both like, I was producing and writing and just doing stuff on my own, and then I was a little bored, and I think A Wolf was bored with what he was doing, and so we had this crazy idea to put this group together, and like we needed beats, and so we got a THX, and then THX is gonna tell you what happened after that.
I got a phone call just out of the blue. I had been producing and doing stuff in LA for about, a couple years, like just doing stuff like Snoop and 50, bunch of street stuff, and I was looking for something different to do, and they called me at the perfect time. I joined the group right over the phone.
that's awesome. So y'all have a very unique sound. It's not like any other. I mean, I classify it as hip hop, but it just sounds so different from everything else that you're listening to. Like, how do y'all describe your sound?
I mean, we had when we first had the idea for the group, it was more like because we have a strict hip hop background. That's where we come from. So we had this idea of like keeping the integrity of hip hop, the lyrics, the rhymes, the beats, but making pop songs out of them, like with big pop hooks. And this was before a lot of the people that are doing it now were actually doing it. So I mean, that's what we do, man. We just are just keeping it creative on how we started.
I kind of put you guys in the same category as like the Macklemore, because it's just kind of that original sound of music underneath your lyrics. You know what I mean? Because it's not the same. Just I don't want to call it the Dougie sound, but you know what I mean. Just the elements that go into your beats and your instrumentals are just totally different. You know what
I think for us, like, we don't really have a format or a formula or rules, or like we don't really follow the same like template that a lot of people follow, because we never intended to make a quote unquote radio song, or like a not like, oh, we need to make a hit record. We just made the records that we wanted to make, and that's kind of what they sound like. And so like the pop element is more like a classic like Beatles pop. Like, we wanted to write big melodies and like have that, because we're all influenced by that type of music as well. And so we wanted to have that incorporated, and that's where the pop sensibility came from. It wasn't like, oh, we need pop records, and and it just kind of, fortunately for us, it just kind of happened that it works on radio, I guess. So.
And now y'all got Crickets, and Jeremiah's on your track. How did y'all get linked up with Jeremiah? I mean, I've always liked his voice. I had a lot of exposure to him during Birthday Sex and I'm a Star, and when those songs were out, he had a real big pop. How did you guys get linked up?
You want to tell him?
Yeah, we just one of our managers at the time had a relationship with his manager, and he thought he would sound perfect on the record. And at first, he comes from a real R&B background, so we were like, we didn't know how it would fit. And they went and approached him about it. He loved the record. He did it. They shot it back to us. Originally, we had a demo singer on it, so we had another version of it. And he shot it back to us, man. We were blown away, because we really feel like that he went in the direction that it needed to be. He kind of went in our lane a little bit more, and
it was definitely
blew us away, man. We were excited.
Yeah, I thought he killed the hook, man.
Yeah.
It was different for him too, right? Like, it sounds. It sounded different.
He didn't lose who he was as an artist either.
No,
right.
Yeah.
And it meshed perfectly for the song, And he's always kind of had that romantic sound, if you will. You know what I mean? Kind of just that soft melody, and then And because your song, because I've listened to a lot of your other songs on YouTube, this one's seems a little bit more pointed towards the girls a little more. It's a little more, I don't want to call it romantic, but in a way it is. You know what I mean? Like it just has a different vibe than the other things I've heard.
No, it is for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we just took everybody likes to talk about chicks. I think what we did is we kind of approached it from a different angle, and everybody hits on chicks, but not everybody comes up, a winner 100% of the time. So we just kind of talked about that, the other end of the spectrum, to getting shot down a little bit.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that more guys know what it's like to get shot down than actually score with the one they're going at.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Especially this guy.
So is that where you drew your I guess your lyrics from, personal experience?
Yeah, I think, everything we do, like, generally there's kind of like a twist to it. We don't really like to, even though the record sounds a little straightforward, there's definitely a twist. So we wanted to find, it's personal experience for sure. But yeah, the idea was to just find not to sound funny, but like a chick song that everybody could relate to. Like girls could feel it because of the hook, and then guys could relate to it because who hasn't been shot down, man?
Yeah, especially after that chick that you're all crazy about, because you're like, man, I think this is, man, she was talking to me, she's feeling it, we liked all the same things, then where'd it go? It was my birthday, she didn't even call.
That's right.
And the beauty of it is if you really pay attention to the lyrics, the pickup lines are super corny. You know what I'm saying? And girls definitely can relate to that, because dudes are always trying to use like the wackest pickup lines on a chick.
Yeah, I see
me
it on
too.
Facebook.
I do it all the time. Yeah. So
I do it all the time.
I'm gonna do it tonight probably. So if you're listening,
that's funny. So it's available on iTunes now.
Yeah,
just came out today, man.
Awesome. So hopefully everybody can go get it now. If people want to find your music or find out more about you guys, is there a website where they can get it all together? Or
go to dropcityyachtclub.com, or Twitter is @DCY Club, Instagram is @DCY Club,
Facebook just search Drop City Yacht Club.
Drop City Yacht Club. But most importantly, iTunes, Drop City Yacht Club, Crickets.
Go buy it.
Go buy it.
It's an EP too, so kind of a few more songs in there.
Nice. So what are the songs are on there?
It's a song we have called Mr. Dean, which is an absolutely amazing song.
It's dope.
A song we got called The Fonz, which is awesome, and there's a Crickets remix that THX did. So
all right, cool. So y'all are in San Antonio today. What are your next 3 days look like?
Corpus tomorrow, and McClellan on Thursday, and then we're back in California on Friday.
Nice. So that's where y'all live? Y'all live in Cali and LA?
Yeah, California, man.
We're from the Bay. THX.
We're from the San Francisco Bay Area. THX from LA.
Awesome. Well, man, I appreciate you guys stopping by to chat with me for a little bit.
Thanks for having us, dude.
And, let's get people to go out there and buy that Crickets EP for you guys.
Go buy Crickets.
And request it. Request it. If you like it, request it.
No doubt. All right, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Thanks, sir.